all I've got on. Oh my gosh, I've already got a hit. Welcome back to another episode of Hoosier State Fishing. I'm on my lunch break and I'm gonna unbox this tackle warehouse order. So let's just jump right into it here. This isn't nothing special. There's been tons and tons of tackle warehouse unboxings before, but I've never done one. Figured it might be kind of cool. I'm also, if I've got time, I'm going to give them a, give some of these lures that I ordered a shot. Try to fish with them in this little pond behind work. See if they work. Did I just pick my nose on camera? I was itching it. I was scratching it. So first on the list, what do we got here? I bought some split ring pliers, Berkeley split ring pliers. Not a big deal, whatever. But they're going to be handy to have because I like to do different riggings that involve split rings. This one here I'm pretty excited about. It's called the Hound Dog Lure Retriever. I lose lures a lot because I am professional, but no, I think this is going to save a lot of money. You just attach it to your line, attach a 550 cord, and you can just send it on down your line, hit those lures, get them unstuck, and boom, you save yourself some money. And everybody will appreciate it too, especially my wife. It's just, you know, the savings just trickle down. It's like the domino effect. Now here's what I'm really excited about. So the first lure on the list here is the Lucky Craft Sammy Bug 100. It looks awesome. Just some ideas that I've had running through my head, just some cool topwater lures. You know, I use the Whopper Plopper a lot, but it gets kind of old, and I like to throw different things, and I like different lures. And this thing just looks straight up just BA. I mean, I got the old school kind of red-headed, what is that called? The color on this thing is called Old Redhead, and it just looks like one of those old nostalgic lures. I remember back in the day when I was a kid, my dad had some old collector's lures hanging up on the wall, and there were several of them from what I can remember that had that kind of classic, you know, off-colored white body with a red head. And there's a reason why they still make them, is because they work. It looks like a wounded bait fish. And I bought the Sammy Bug because it looks almost ridiculous, but it's also got a lot of things going on here. It's got this mouth it's not entirely fixed. It's kind of wobbles, and it just makes a crazy noise. It's got this feathered tail. It's got this little propeller, and the body's jointed. I think it's going to be killer. And I'm going to try to make this as quick as possible because we'll go out here to this little pond out back and see if we can catch some little largies. Next lure on the list is the Spro BBZ 1 Rat in the 30 size. I've been really wanting to get one here lately. Finally decided to go ahead and pull the trigger and purchase one. I don't know if you can see, but the areas that I fish, primarily farmland. And these rivers and creeks are farm creeks, man. With farmland, you're gonna have field mice. And it's just kind of interesting to me, you know, how often do these fish see a mouse swimming through the water? I don't know, maybe they do, maybe they don't. Anyway, we'll give that one a try too. I'm pretty excited about it. As a matter of fact, I think I'm gonna tie on the Sammy Bug first, and we'll go give it a shot. Let's go ahead and go with what I'm super excited about, and that's gonna be the Sammy Bug first. And I would like to stress that neither of these baits were cheap, okay? They're right in there at the, I don't know if I got that on camera just now, but a bass just blew up on something. But these baits were not cheap, like I was saying. They're right in the $15 to $20 range, and I am very expensive lures like this are kind of scary for me to throw. I'm not gonna lie. Oh my gosh, I've already got a hit. I knew it was gonna be good. I mean, what, 2 reel turns, and I'm already on? Oh my. I'm gonna go ahead and say the Sammy Bug works. Let this guy go. Get in there. I can see these fish right now are roaming. I wonder if I should just I'm gonna cast this thing out one more time. I'm too excited not to use it. So there's several different retrieves. Oh, I'm getting hit. I'm already getting slammed. You can walk the dog. You can do a steady retrieve. You can burn it. There's all kinds of different ways that you can work this bait. It makes all kinds of crazy noises when it goes through the water. The squeakiness, the clacking, because it's a jointed bait. It's got the prop on the back so it spits water like a Whopper Plopper. It's got multiple facets to help you catch fish. And that's what I like about it. You're not just buying a one-trick pony. You're buying a bait that will do multiple things. So you're getting your money's worth when you're buying a bait like this. This thing looks so deadly. I have a feeling that the smallies are gonna crush this damn thing. Let's move on down. Gonna have to get out that the rat here in a minute. Let's give it a cast on down this bank line. A really swooping, this is not the right rod to be using this bait on either. Should be using a heavy action rod. This bait weighs over an ounce, so I'm using a medium heavy fast action rod, and it's handling it pretty good, but I would be more comfortable throwing it on some heavier braid and a heavier rod, especially with how expensive it is. Oh, this thing looks amazing in the water. Can't even stress to you how amazing this looks. I am so excited about getting this into the creeks. I gotta remember to throw that rat, and I've also gotta remember that I've got like limited time. Let's try giving it a send out here in the middle. I mean, this is a pond, so sometimes you just gotta give it a shot. I really, oh my gosh, blew up on it, man. Right in the middle of the pond. I really like being the walk the dog action on this thing is amazing. Just absolutely amazing. And you know what else is great about the walk the dog action on this bait is that it stays in the strike zone a lot longer than your typical spook would. It's got a really tight action when you walk the dog with it. It allows you to stay close to cover a lot longer, which is key. I got that rat I still need to throw too, but I just can't get over this bait. Oh my gosh, they just rolled on it. Well, let's get that rat tied on real quick, because that's what we're here to do. We're here to do both of those lures. This thing is incredible, guys. Sammy Bug 100, pick you up one. Okay, so right now I've got this this rat tied on to the spinning rod, which is fine because this is the 30 size rat. I think it's one step up from the smallest one they have. It's not very heavy, and this is a medium heavy rod anyway. And I've got it tied onto this new reel. Okay, so right now it's diving subsurface. I need to make sure my drag is set. This thing's got incredible action too. I'm noticing immediately that it's gonna take a really slow retrieve to get it to wake on top, on surface. I'm kind of surprised, man. That Sammy Bug first cast within 2 reels, and not even, maybe a 1.5 reels of the handle, and I had already had a fish on. I'm really excited about this rat too, because it really makes me wonder how often, especially with this little farm pond, how often do you think little field mice make the mistake of swimming across a pond? I wouldn't assume they make that mistake very often, but I can almost guarantee you that they do, and the fish is hungry, it's gonna get eaten. Absolutely. Same goes for smallmouth too. I'm gonna jerk this thing a little bit and give it a different kind of action. Oh, there's a fish. Is he still on? No, he came off. He came off. I got slammed though. So this thing definitely with a fast retrieve, it dives about, I think the max. Oh, I just got hit again. Looks like they might want this thing a little bit faster. I don't know. That fish I had on, I was working it like a spook, like a walk the dog type deal. I cannot wait to get these things out into a creek, try to get some blow ups with some big smallies, man. I mean, the thing looks like straight up like a real field mouse in this pond right here. So much fun. I'm a bit of a lure nut anyway. I just really like lures. I like trying new things, kind of stepping outside the box a little bit. Let's give it a send down this bank line right here. I'm about to get the Sammy Bug out here in a second. Sorry if you got wind noise. Pretty windy out here right now. You really don't have to reel this thing very fast at all. There's a hit. Yeah, he missed it. I think they might be going after the tail. It doesn't do too bad over top of the grass either. That big bill on this thing, it's a wake bait is what it is, but the big old bill kind of pushes that grass out of the way. So the reel, the new Nasky, I'm really enjoying it. It's nice and smooth. I attempted to do a review on this rod that I won. It's a 13 Fishing Fate Green. I got it at the River Bassing National Championship as one of the prizes. It's a 7-1 medium heavy fast action. It's pretty heavy, and I think it's actually meant for saltwater fishing. It'll definitely work for your heavier bass applications, but it's definitely heavy. The one day, other than today, that I used it in the creek, I could tell that I had been using it. My wrist was a little sore. Definitely perfect for these bigger baits, bigger topwater spooks and things of that nature. Jigs. I was using a fluke on it when I was out in the creek the other day, and it was actually casting a fluke really well, weightless. I gotta check my time. I cannot believe the action on this freaking rat, man. I don't know if you can see that, but pretty incredible. You know, the other thing that's really important is this pond right here. I mean, I'm at work. This pond gets fished quite often. So these fish are heavily pressured, because I guarantee you that none of these people are throwing rat lures and whatever the hell the Sammy Bug imitates. Oh, there was a hit. They're just swirling on it on this rat though. Like I was saying, I guarantee you they're not really throwing baits like a rat or the Sammy Bug. So it's a good opportunity to change it up, show these fish something different than the usual. So far on this rat, I've had like several swirls, but they've all been missed. They've all been missed strikes. So I don't know what the deal is. I don't know if they're just going after that tail or what. It wouldn't surprise me. It's got a lot of movement in the water. Let's go on over here to some shallower water and see what they do. Let's get it. I can almost cast this thing across the pond. Let's give it a send on down the bank here. Oh, I already got a fish on. I missed it, he missed it. I wasn't ready for that. Hit it as soon as it hit the water. Got hooks in his mouth. Let's try with the Sammy bug. Let's get it out there and see if we can get a follow-up hit. This thing is so incredible looking. It's ridiculous. I mean, you can almost treat it like a popper. There's like 4 different retrieves on this thing. It's ridiculous. I think over here we're gonna get a bite. I really do. Yep. Oh, he missed it. He missed it. The majority of these fish in this pond are tiny. There's not many fish over 15 inches in this pond. Trying to figure out which retrieve speed they like best, or which style retrieve they like best. If they like to walk it like a dog, like walk the dog retrieve, or just a straight retrieve. It really reminds me of a jitterbug when you do the straight retrieve. Let's go ahead and get this mouse out again. And you've really got to wind it slow to get it to go up on top. You know, with all these missed hits that I've gotten, it kind of makes me wonder. I know that a bass will definitely eat basically anything that moves, but I've seen videos where if something like doesn't sit right with them or it feels weird in their mouth, they'll immediately spit it out. I wonder if that's what they're doing with this, you know, this rat bait. I mean, it makes sense, obviously, because it's got sharp edges and stuff, and if it doesn't feel right, a bass is gonna spit it out. But it makes me wonder how often bass would literally commit to completely engulfing and swallowing a field mouse. Like, there's no doubt in my mind that obviously they would hit a mouse, but I wonder how often those hits result in a fully ingested mouse. Pretty interesting to think about. 12:21, I've got about 9 minutes left till I have to be back to the office. Let's go ahead and give it a cast right here by this. Oh, yeah, that's a good way to cast the lure off. Gotta flip your bail, dummy. Oh, there was a hit. There's one. Finally got one on the mouse. Oh, he came off. No, he didn't. He's still on. I gotta take it easy. This is 15-pound braid, man. It took me straight into the grass. I mean, this is a little bitty bass, but man, damn, stop. Hey, it's not bad on the rat. Let's get a picture of this guy. Finally got one to commit to it completely. Took a little while. It's exciting to offer them something different from what they're used to seeing, which I think mainly is just plastic worms, honestly. I mean, this pond literally gets fished so much that there's employees that have their rods and reels just waiting for their lunch break. They grab them, come right out here and fish for a little bit and then go eat. So mission accomplished, I guess. I caught a fish on each brand new lure and had several hits on each lure. So I'd say that's a success. Let's move on down, fish till we gotta leave. Let's get it right up in here. We've got just a few minutes left. I haven't really tried burning it yet across the top. Really get that squeak noise and the propellers going. Let's just see how fast we can reel this thing. That's about it before it just stops having any action at all. It is time to go, folks. Really hope you enjoyed watching this little review slash unboxing slash fishing adventure. It's time for me to get back to work, unfortunately, as much as I wish I could just stay out here and fish all day. Anyway, thanks for watching again. If I haven't told you already, please hit that subscribe button if you want to. If you don't, that's fine. Thanks for watching. Hit the like button if you like the video. Share it. Find me on Facebook, Hoosier State Fishing. Find me on Instagram, @HoosierStateFishing. Thanks for watching. We'll see you on the next one. Peace.